idiots.
Not everyone's an idiot in the community.
Well, not everyone
Exactly.
is. A lot of people are, though.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
you.
So I'm just saying, Gash, like, why would you care about the opinions of people that
173
you don't
IQ,
think
he's
that much
certainly not
of?
wise.
What do you mean that I don't think much of his community?
Well, if you know the people criticizing you are idiots, why would you care about the things they're using as criticisms of you?
Because if it's going to be a site for the community, and I'd rather care about like what the community thinks.
Gash. Oh my goodness.
Ah.
If what you're saying had any logic, then no video game communities would have websites. Because in every single video game community, to some sort of degree, the same thing occurs where whatever is seen as like the government or the establishment is criticized by a lot of the player base. Like that's gonna happen in any community.
Yo, was that Ziad Dictator?
Zombies White House.
Alright, I'm gonna mute you guys again, man. I unmuted everyone.
Holds the
'cause-
final seat in the Zombies High Council.
Gash, do you get what I'm saying? Like, in any video game community, people hate the establishment. So, if what you're
Yeah, if
saying
it's something
was...
that they don't like, then they're just going to hate it anyway. I'm aware of that.
Right, and you get that people have always hated zombie records, right? Even before I had anything to do with it.
Well,
Like,
yeah, because of previous establishment.
No, it's just because it's looked at as like the government. Like, so like peasants always blame the king, right, for like their children dying or like their wives leaving them or like the crop not growing. Like anything goes wrong, right? Anything goes wrong and they just immediately blame the king and like the court, you know? Like that's just the way that idiots think.
I don't feel like looking at that.
So, like right now, I could give Zombie World Records to you, Gash. I could give it to you.
Oh,
I
go see it, man.
honestly,
Fuck this
I honestly
queen.
don't want it though. You've
Okay,
already
Zombies
offered
World
me it in the
Record is
past.
deleted.
Yeah,
Right,
Queen.
Gash. It's a hypothetical, man.
Oh no, I know, but I was saying like I was addressing.
You're addressing
Okay, 'cause-
something that no one brought up.
No, literally like when you thought you were going to jail or getting or wherever it was.
I was going to jail. What?
No,
I told you it runs with the cartel.
something that happened like a couple months ago, and that like you were gonna like leave it in my hands or something.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I offered
And
it to you.
I said that I didn't want to. I said that Zero would probably be better to give it to. Seeing that he does a lot of stuff on the site.
So, Gash, you're just someone who like cares a lot about what other people think.
Not really. Not so much of like about myself.
You're just not a fan of being criticized.
I'm fine with criticism.
Bank SMH as the final say.
So so you don't like responsibility then?
Depends what it is that's what I'm being responsible for, to be honest.
So
I'm fine with
you're
responsibility.
like a manager at a store that sells goods, right?
I'm a supervisor, yeah.
What's the difference between manager and supervisor?
Manager's the top role.
That's the way it's in the UK.
Yes.
Huh. So you're like the assistant to the boss, if you will?
Yeah, think of it sort of like, I don't know, like a line manager or something. Basically,
So
when the
does
boss...
that guy own the store, or he gets paid to run the store?
What, the manager?
The guy that is above you.
Yeah, he owns the store.
Okay.
Like, he owns and runs it.
So you're to him what CO Mix is to me.
Yeah, sort of like second command.
So you're like the CEO of the store.
Josh is the CEO.
CEO.
Head CEO.
Alright, guys. So as the CEO of the
Head
store,
CEO.
like you have like responsibility, right? And if stuff doesn't go right, you could be blamed for it.
It would still go. It would still go through to the boss.
But you
And
do
it-
have
it-
responsibility because you
Oh yeah, I have
supervise other
responsibility
people.
of like income and stuff like that. But say if something actually happens which is out of my hands, it wouldn't go to It wouldn't like fall on me. It would fall to my boss because of head office.
But you could be fired because of said thing.
If I was to go and like abuse someone, yeah. But anything that's actually job related, no. Say if I wasn't turning up to work on time multiple times, then I could get fired for that. If I wasn't taking in enough money, no, I wouldn't get fired for that.
That's why you run with the
It would fall down to my boss because the head office would be pressuring my boss
The head
and
CEO.
wondering why he's not trying to push his staff to be
Wait,
better.
head office. So then the guy doesn't own the store. If the store belongs
He
to a
owns-
corporation,
he-
he just runs it.
Well, okay, he runs the store.
It's not too hard to like
Well,
understand.
what I'm
It's
getting
like
at, Gash,
CEO.
is like you do stuff in real life that already requires responsibility, and
Yeah,
you can possibly
but a
face
job is a
criticism
lot
for it.
different to running a passion project.
So if it's for money, you're willing to do it, but if there isn't that much of an incentive, then it's not worth it.
No, even if I was paid to do stuff on ZWI, like to actually run it, I wouldn't.
I'm
It's
not
not
talking
that-
about ZWR. I'm talking about you adding leaderboards to Zombicus.
He's not though.
I'm not. I've already said that.
Oh, what's change.org?
No, Gash. Oh my God, it's like you don't understand anything I say.
What? You,
He's just that
Ju-
intelligent.
I get that you've said that you're not gonna add leaderboards.
Yeah.
I get that.
So-
Right? I'm not disputing that.
okay.
What
So,
what I'm saying is you're responsible in real life, right? You face criticism,
yes.
and what I'm getting at is how would it be that different for you to create a leaderboards website than it is for you to work as you do in real life? Like, would the difference be that since it's not your vocation, since you don't make money, since your income doesn't depend off of it, that automatically makes it not worth being criticized or hated over it? Like, what's the difference? That's what
It's
I'm
just
asking.
not something that I'm interested in, to be honest.
But you're not interested in it for what reason?
Is this guy a retard?
It's not something that I want to do, maybe? Like, what else would you generally put it down to if you're not interested in something?
Well, yeah, but you're not interested in it for some sort of reason. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, just not into it. I don't want to.
Well, dude, it's like if I asked you, right, why don't you
I
like
don't know.
trannies?
I
Like, you
don't
would
go
say,
around murdering
Because
people
they
in the
are.
streets.
because they're men, and I would be like, okay, valid point. So,
Yes, I agree with.
but you don't.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, there's just something. You have a hard time communicating points. Like you don't specify. Like you're like, oh, I just
He's
don't.
calling you retarded.
No, I'm not calling him retarded. We've gone over this.
No,
I
he
think
just
he's
said
smart.
intellectually impaired.
When did I say
don't
Gash
know,
was
like,
intellectually impaired?
What do you want me to say? I said that I'm not interested in making it, so I'm not interested in owning a site like that.
Let me ask you something, Gash. Who in the community do you think is fit to run a leaderboards website?
To
I
Gash
don't know.
man.
Why don't you go and actually ask people about that would actually have more information about that, or more of
No,
an
I'm
insight
just-
to that?
I'm asking you for your opinion.
I'm giving you my opinion. I don't know.
Saying you don't know, it's not an opinion, but okay.
Well, technically it is.
No, you're denying something. Denying something.
No,
is
you
not
just
an
asked
opinion.
my opinion. I've given you what I actually feel, what I am actually thinking.
This conversation can end.
Gash, you're like a politician, man. Like you just deflect everything. Like you're like the least
Which is quite
honest
funny, 'cause-
person I've ever talked to.
At least honest.
Like you just don't. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you're like a politician. Like you just don't want to answer things.
I'm speechless.
Like it's a
It's
simple
quite funny
question.
because I don't even follow politics, and that is not really something I'm
Doesn't-
interested in either.
It doesn't have to do with being. Oh my goodness.
No, I'm just
being
saying.
Like a
No,
politician
I'm
doesn't mean
saying.
follow politics. Being like a
No,
politician
I'm just saying
means
I find it quite funny. Like I find it
you act
interesting.
in a mode where you try to like defend your reputation by not saying anything controversial, or like you care about the way things are perceived more than the way things actually are. That's what being like a politician means. It doesn't mean
I like
you're
to just keep my
affiliated
head
with
on my
any
shoulders.
party or follow the sport of politics.
Sport.
Internationally.
Sport, no.
Yeah, politics is a sport.
It's not.
When's the championship?
It's a social sport. The championship is every time you elect a moron to run your country. For your city
that's
or
a premier.
whatever.
But didn't you compare
Donald Trump.
Zombies World Records to the White House of the Zombies community? Didn't you say
Yeah,
that? Like,
when did I say that?
Well, you did say it. You were talking about the White House.
Lancaster Mage lives in
Zombies
the
World
basement of
Records.
the White House.
Alright, so since Gash won't answer like a very simple question, because obviously he's scared of what his opinion might do, who do you guys think
Okay. I didn't
Well,
realize me
Gash,
just saying
Gash.
that I didn't know.
if you
Like,
just
I don't
okay,
know.
so okay, let's say you don't know, right? And I accept that. If you just had to throw a name out there, like who do you think would do a good job at running not Zombie Records, not Zombicus, but like a new future website that had leaderboards on it? Who would be the best
XD.
person for it?
I don't know, because I don't know every member of the actual community.
Well, dude, from the people you do know, man, like, you're so difficult and dodgy. Just, gosh, your life doesn't depend on it. No one's gonna kill you because you give the wrong opinion.
Don't trust him.
I don't know what's gonna kill
He's
me.
in the cartel.
Right. So there's no reason why you would. I'm just saying, man. Out of the people you know, that Tom, that guy actually lost a lot of weight. He's actually skinny and buff now.
And I feel that a lot of people would be
I've
unfit
talked to
to
him
it.
on Twitter about it, so I know.
I feel that a lot of people would be more biased.
More biased than what?
Well, not sort of like having everything as a level playing field. Sort of thing.
More biased than me.
No, like you were asking, do you feel would be fit to run a site?
Well, yeah, like
of that
just
sort
like
of caliber.
yeah, like your best guess, right? Like out of people you know. Obviously, you don't know everyone in the community or everyone in the
No,
world.
but
just out of the
it
people
would
you
have to
do
be
know.
someone that's very neutral in it.
So who's someone who's very neutral in your opinion?
Well, not really
Gash.
anyone that I can think of.
Gosh.
Like a lot of members in the community are very biased. Like they would be biased towards one game, so they would really only want records for that specific game.
Right, and that's why there's so many issues in this community, because number one, a lot of people are biased, but number two, people like you that could actually do something to make things better. You guys are afraid to stand up and do something. That's why it takes a guy like me to run the website, because everyone else is either a pussy or an idiot.
Fucking unit.
Kebab, Gash, and
What
Xeonix
happened to
running
Kebab?
CW.
Oh, God.
Gosh, maybe you were more active during that period of time
Yo,
than me.
Dareson.
But what happened with Zombie Legends?
What happened to Kebab?
I have no clue. That was like I think that was around when I was around, but I didn't really know of it. If you get what I mean.
Because like when I think about people that had the potential to just have like the perfect website and solve most of the problems in the community, yeah, Frenzy and Oxygen and Kusho and Adopted, right? Those were like the people in the Zombie Legends team.
I don't really know much about that website, if I'm honest in that.
Crucial.
Like what exactly it
I
entailed.
do not associate.
I'm gonna have to
Because I think that was like.
these guys are incapable of having a serious conversation. Like,
Yeah.
I actually like that Gash is being serious right now, and like we're actually talking about stuff that is real. But you guys are acting like complete lunatics.
Because the site that I knew of and that when I joined is well, the first like proper zombie channel that I came across in the community was Zanil, so like it would have been ZR.
Oh, big
Right.
boy.
And then like the most powerful people in the community, who are the YouTubers who have the most money, like money is not a problem. They could just pay to have people do things properly. Together they have more money than me, obviously. Like
Our powers combined.
they couldn't get Zombie World Championships to work right.
That's because they didn't know what they
So-
were talking about.
It just doesn't make sense to me. It baffles me. It baffles me. Like
Baffled.
serious players are either unwilling or too stupid to actually come up with a better solution.
Or
The
they don't want to.
YouTubers that have the big fan base and all the money in the community.
I mean,
to
the whole
actually-
event was done like incorrectly. To be honest, it was a bit of a shit show.
because they're idiots.
Well, I
That's how
mean,
you
like,
should-
why would you run a competition
Well,
and
that
then like
sounds great
have
for business.
members that are actually YouTubers bundled into that and then give them prize money.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
there's
no
nothing
sense,
like
especially
that.
when
That's-
some of those guys are already like they have a lot of money compared to the players that are just fans of the game that are good at the game.
Yeah.
Like even if you wanted to invite them, right, without them earning their way into the competition, and even if you wanted to team them up with like the good players because you think they would just lose on their own, why would you split the money with them? Yeah, I agree, Gash. It's really dumb.
Ah, there you go. You just
And
made up.
honestly, it's offensive to like the actual good players that earn their way in to said competition.
He's got a kiss now, or what?
Fleur said something the other day that I
Yeah.
wanted to answer.
Did he? Because
Like
he's
he
not,
said,
he's
he
not
was
been here
blaming
all
me.
week,
He's
so I
like,
don't know how he did that.
Winks is halting the progress of the community because he pissed off all the YouTubers.
Well,
If
yes,
he wasn't the owner of Zombie Records, the YouTubers would be promoting Zombie Records.
that is factually.
That's honestly the most stupid thing I've ever heard, because the truth about YouTubers is they're very selfish, and most of them are sociopaths. They don't do anything unless there's something in it for them. There's no YouTuber, even if I had never bought Zombie Records, and even if it was like the nicest person in the community that was running the website, YouTubers would not be giving the website free shoutouts expecting nothing in return. It has nothing to do with me being the owner of the website, it just has to do with the psychology of said YouTubers in the zombies community. They're selfish people.
Here, buy it.
I don't know if
Cheers,
Fleur
Dr.
said
Fleur.
that to start drama or if he's actually stupid enough where he believes that. But that's just not true, what he said. And the other thing about YouTuber is YouTubers don't go near anything that they feel has even like 1% of negativity. YouTubers are the ultimate politicians. They're so scared of every single little move they make and pissing off their fan base that they don't help anyone if they sense there's the slightest risk in it. Do you disagree with that, Gash?
Well, yeah, I feel that a lot of YouTubers will be caring more about their image and that because it's what they have, like their whole subscriber base.
Right.
So-
No, but I'm
sort of-
saying Fleur said that I'm the reason why YouTubers are not supporting the site.
Well, that is kind of
And
true.
what I'm saying is that
Mm.
it's not so much about me, it's just about the kind of people that these YouTubers are.
Well,
Oh,
take
I'm
it.
not too sure because I'm not really too like familiar with the actual YouTubers on like the zombie side of the community, or YouTuber side of the zombies community. Sorry,
You haven't watched their videos on YouTube?
I don't really watch them though.
All right, Wings.
So
Here's
like
an
you don't know
watch.
who like Noah J is,
I know
Milo.
of them, but like not to the degree.
Wings.
Like know it
Wings.
like a lot. I don't really watch that sort of stuff on YouTube.
Wings. Here's an example. Greg FPS. As soon as you took over ZR and there was all discussion streams, he never submitted the ZR again. After that, he distanced
What?
himself. Like he used to always submit all his games to ZR, and then he
You
just
remind me of guys that are like fence sitters. Like
Who? Huh?
for everything, they just don't want to pick a side because they think it's going to be
Fence-sitters?
controversial.
Who's a fence sitter?
Like, is there anything, Gash? Is there anything you can say that you actually mean, even if it pisses people off?
What?
Because
In what
I've
degree?
never heard you say something that you actually mean. Like I don't think I've ever heard you like speak like 100% honestly, even if it pisses people off.
100% optimized.
I don't know, I've been honest with people.
Like, what do you think about the zombies community? Like your honest opinion.
Full of degenerate retards.
To be honest, it's something that's actually dying. It's pretty evident, but it's only something that the community can save itself from.
All right, so people that say the community is dying, or that
Yeah, I mean-
Black Ops 4
I mean-
killed the community, it's never been more active than it is now in
What?
terms of people attempting to go for records or like submitting stuff to the
Yeah,
website
but-
or streaming.
I feel that BO4 is very casual friendly, so it's gonna drag in like a lot more than it probably has
Right,
to.
but that's
previous times.
besides the point. Saying that it's more friendly towards casual, it's besides the point of saying the community is dying.
Community.
Either the community is dying or it's
I
not dying.
think they run about more of like the high round sort of community.
Right. So like when people say the community is dying, right? When I hear people say that, what I think they mean is the people that they look up to, that they see as like legendary high round players,
You're
those people
adopted.
don't stream anymore. So what they're really saying is the people I like are not streaming or going for high rounds anymore. Therefore, I'm gonna say the community is
No,
dead,
you're getting a drink as
which
well,
is
Ryan.
just like a complete misrepresentation of the truth.
Yeah,
The
man.
community is not dying. The community is not dead. Actually, the community's never been more active than it is now.
Yeah. Sure.
The people that are not active are people from like 2013, 2014. A lot of those people, you know, they became adults, and when you become an adult, right, especially when you're like the average high round zombie player, your family is only going to take care of you for so long. Eventually, you have to find a job. You have to find your own place.
What about you?
So a lot of those guys from like the first or second generation of the zombies community, they're like in their late 20s now. They had to find jobs. And I would argue that's why they're not playing or competing for records anymore.
Aren't you like 25?
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do you disagree with that, Gash?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I thought you were answering. Wait, you were thinking of an answer to what Bagsy said?
I have these people muted because they were just laughing
Oh,
like
he
hyenas.
he was
talking
asking,
nonsense.
aren't you, he said, like, aren't you 25?
I'm actually 23 and a half.
Oh.
That's weird. You were 24 last year.
Age is decreasing. I don't think that's how it works.
I mean, I guess I
He's
can
probably
unmute-
still got you muted.
Yeah, I muted them because they're just annoying, man. It's like listening to 7-year-olds just yelling and screaming and laughing and farting into the mic. It's just so stupid.
So why is he calling us if he's like 29?
Right, so I'll unmute Baxi. I'm not gonna unmute everyone at once, but I will unmute Baxi.
But look at the
Alright,
meme.
Baxi, I can
Oh
hear
my
you now.
god. Fucking hell, right?
What is this picture even supposed to represent?
Isn't it from Star Wars?
So let me see. So I'm sitting next to Sly Raven that looks like the giant from Harry Potter, and then next to me there's an egg.
Eggman?
Oh, Eggman. Okay. And then I'm asking questions.
I don't even know
to
who that is on the
Penguin
far
that I guess
left.
is the penguin supposed to be Gash?
Yes.
Okay. So what is his image supposed to like express? What is
Jesus
the thought you're
fucking
trying to get
Christ.
across? Baxi?
Hmm?
I asked you a question. I said, what is this image supposed to
I
represent?
don't know. I didn't send that image.
It was Ryan that made
That
that.
was Ryan Perkins.
Who's
He
Ryan?
looked up the wings before he modded.
The one that's called Man Like Dareson.
I don't see anyone called Man Like Dareson.
I allegedly modded.
People doing the voice channel.
Oh, big up Dareson.
I don't know, Ryan, what was your previous name?
I allegedly modded Kino.
He was called I Modded Kino.
Alright,
before.
so go unmute that guy. Alright, so what's his name, Ryan?
Yeah.
Ryan Perkins.
Alright, Ryan, so what is that image supposed to symbolize?
It's just you drilling into Gash
What do you mean drilling
with all
into
your
Gash?
followers.
What do you mean drilling into Gash?
I don't know, you have to be from the UK to understand that one.
I don't see how that's funny, but okay.
Bumper Clark Dareson.
I'm not drilling into Gash, like I have no problem with Gash.
I didn't
I just
even
wanted him
drink
to answer a couple of questions that I was wondering about. Which he actually answered today for like the first time. Well, the first time over voice, because I won't deny that he's sent me messages before where he might have answered some of my questions, but I might not have paid attention, or I might have glanced over it or forgot about it.
That's a
Doesn't seem like a
retarded.
very 173 IQ move to ignore messages.
It's not so much ignoring a message on purpose, just sometimes you're talking to someone and you're discussing like 3 points at the same time, and you're like typing stuff while they're typing stuff, and then they post 3 things and you read 2 out of them.
Oh, so
Like
you know-
sometimes things get lost in text communication.
Oh, see, I'm not
That's
intelligent
why.
enough to
That's
follow
why
that.
I like talking to people on the mic a lot more than I like talking to people over text.
Mm.
Because over text, number one, you half the time you can't tell if someone's serious when it's just text. When they say something ironically, since you're not even hearing their voice. And again, if you're like talking about like 2 or 3 topics at once, you might miss one of them. So.
For 173 IQ.
I think that meme with like the turned zombies is actually pretty funny.
Thanks, Wings.
So why do white kids watch BBC porn? Can someone like tell me why?
What the fuck could ask
I
us?
don't know. You probably have to
I
go and
don't
find
know,
someone
mate,
that
I don't
watches it.
Well, obviously Tom watches. If he knows what blacked is, and that's what I guess he's referencing, right?
Excuse me.
He watches
wait,
BBC porn.
Wings, am I unmuted? Hello?
I just want to know why.
You have to mute him.
Here, I'm gonna unmute Tom. Tom, why do you watch BBC porn?
I don't. I was actually sent that picture by Shelby. So that
Tom,
won't
so
help me.
you've never watched Blacked.
Oh, I may have seen a scene or two.
So you do watch BBC porn.
Oh no, it's not my favorite type. No.
He has about 6 terabytes of porn.
Tom, I didn't ask you what your favorite type was.
You can't say you haven't went on.
Does like no one understand anything I say? Like I feel like
No,
first
you're
I
just
thought it
too
was Gash, but
intelligent.
now
I
I'm
mean,
starting to think it's everyone here. You guys just when I speak English, you guys just don't
If
understand.
you're asking if I went to this site, I've never went on this site.
What site?
The site you're talking about, Black. Whatever it is.
I didn't say Blacked was a website.
You did. You said Black.
Don't get
Yeah,
talking about websites.
I said Blacked and not Black.com.
What is Black then? Was it the fucking spreadsheet?
No, it's a brand.
It's a spreadsheet.
Well, where's the brand gonna be? Like,
That's what the brand is called.
Of course, it's a
Black
fucking
spreadsheet.
website. Of course, it's a website. It's not like a fucking thing you get posted to your house.
No, because it's also a list of videos.
It's not it's not like a video game or something. Obviously, a website.
It's a brand of videos.
Sure. Well, I mean, I don't know why you know so much about this, but hey.
Well, because I had to look it up. Like when you sent me that picture, I had no idea what it was. I went into Google reverse image search,
No,
and
'cause
put
it's-
it in, and
it's
then I
actually-
saw the real one.
Well, it's actually a meme
God.
because a lot of people use this image as a meme. It's like something to do with the porn star. I don't know, because she's like she looks young, and then there's black guys. I don't know. Don't understand it, but
It has been used in memes quite a lot in the past.
Don't understand it. What do
Obviously,
mean,
you
don't
understand it. If you
actually, Wings. I've used this meme. Like it was, I can't remember why, but it was probably like a year ago. It was for you. It was
So
like,
this is what I don't
Touch of
understand.
pepper.
I'm actually gonna mute everyone. All right. So let's see. I have no one muted.
oh,
I actually have no one muted. Okay.
wow.
You guys muted yourselves. I thought I had muted you, but it says you guys have yourselves muted. So
Teacher.
obviously everyone in this call likes me. Everyone in this call thinks I'm hilarious.
Yeah, well, you like some sort of-
Why do you guys like me, but you feel uncomfortable to admit you like me? Like, why do you guys act like you hate me when you don't?
Well,
That's what I want to know. Like,
I can answer this
I
question.
know
Honestly.
exactly what everyone here thinks about me. You guys think I'm like the most hilarious person in the zombies community.
Mm,
You guys
debatable.
think I'm an idiot, but like an idiot on purpose because I like clowning around.
Mm,
But
debatable.
yet, when you guys get together, you guys are almost always talking about me, and you guys are almost always like saying negative things, even though you guys like me. So I just want to know why.
No negativity.
So can you tell me why?
What's going on? I just got back.
Well, you're funny, but you're not exactly the nicest person in the community.
Oh, we're talking about wings.
Yeah.
I
no,
was
let's be
correcting
honest.
child.
Okay then.
All right, Tom. So I was listening to you before this idiot interrupted you.
Well, I mean, personally, I think you're funny, but you're not exactly the nice person in the community. Like, I would say I would prefer someone like, I don't know, Gash, let's say. A nice person to talk to, friendly.
Hey,
You're
dude,
kind.
I'm willing willing to be nice and have serious conversations with people who are willing to be nice and have serious conversations with me. The problem is, if I'm constantly talking to morons that just wanna just baby talk and speak nonsense, of course I'm not gonna be the
Baby
nicest.
talk.
Fair enough.
BabyRage.
BabyRage.
Like anyone who wants to have a serious conversation with me, where we're not calling each other's names and we're actually discussing things in a serious manner, like I'm more than willing.
173 IQ.
So that means you'll be on the next 97% optimized podcast episode.
Hey, dude, the first episode. So I watched the second episode first
Oh.
because I found out that Techno was in it. So I watched when I found out Techno was in it, I had to watch it.
Wings is bitch boy.
I don't really know what you guys call him that.
Hey, I was very respectful.
Techno's a nice guy.
Of
and
course he
he's
is.
not a bad player either.
Well, you
I don't
can't
know
really
about
blame him. You're basically giving him free money to make this.
Innit?
No, I'm paying him fairly for a service that he's providing for me.
Well, I mean, you could get better montages made. Hey.
Dude, you guys, this is stupid because you guys asked him the same thing and he explained it to you.
What?
Half the montages he's made, like the people barely had any gameplay, either because they deleted it or it was deleted over time.
Or the game
that
wasn't
was
legit.
1 point.
Or the game was not legit. What montage is there for a game that was not?
Flourish 246.
Oh, yeah,
We
that doesn't
already went
count.
over this. He got to 246 legit, but then modded on 246, which doesn't change the round because he still got to 246 legit.
So why wasn't
right?
that in the poll?
It was in the poll.
It wasn't. It was reduced to 245, or it's not legit.
That's a joke, dude. You guys are so fucking retarded.
Why is it a joke if it's coming on off the so-called zombies
It's a joke
government?
because it
The
doesn't make
higher ups,
sense.
the
It's a
higher
joke
ups
because
of
it
the
doesn't
zombies
make-
community,
Oh my
the
God.
higher ups, the zombies White House is tweeting out jokes.
No one
The
said
White House of
no
the
one
zombies
said
community.
we're the
No
zombie
way.
White House.
But I thought you were taking like the website seriously
It's a
and then
joke,
troll.
dude. But get this, right? Get this. So like, Floor tries trolling, and then he ends up getting trolled. And then one of the things that he complains about is why was the poll getting it reduced or not having it allowed at all,
No.
right? Why was it? His point was, why wasn't it just allowed or not allowed? Why was it reduced and not allowed, right?
Well,
But this is the
obviously,
thing, right? Get this. More people voted for it to not be allowed than the people that voted for it to be reduced. In other words, for it to be reduced was the alternative to it for it to be accepted. So the overall majority of the community thought his game shouldn't be accepted over the people that thought it should be accepted.
Do you think anyone takes those polls seriously?
Yeah, I don't think one person in here takes
So
an
you're
answer.
telling me that you think people vote the opposite of what they believe in those polls?
I mean, that's
Well,
what everyone
okay,
in the
okay,
chat did, yeah.
Right. Wings. People who know that you're trolling don't take it seriously, but then there are people who are just casually, they're following.
But how do you know which poll I'm being serious and which poll I'm trolling in?
Well, because you know, like you're not, unless you're being a fucking.
All right, so give me an example of a poll that I was serious in.
Well, when you were talking about doing, what was it? I think it was like you said about doing I don't know if it was a poll, but you tweeted about saying, you know, should we do a Sheena Numa gauntlet or what should we do? Obviously, you're not trolling.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't trolling about that.
Why does Dareson sound
mean-
like a homosexual?
I mean, you have to be pretty intelligent to like not see when you're trolling. It's not exactly hard.
I don't think I've ever seen a Mexican wear glasses. No, because get this, right? Get this. If you make a list of the countries in the world that have the highest IQ, the higher the IQ of a country, the more people in the population wear glasses.
Yeah, but you have 173 IQ and you're Mexican.
No, I'm not
Certainly
Mexican.
wise.
That's like saying that everyone that speaks Spanish is Mexican. Like everyone that speaks English is not from Australia or America or Canada.
Sure, that
There's
would be
26
off in England.
countries in the world that speak Spanish. Only one of them is Mexican. I'm not Mexican.
Yes, you are.
Or as Nanicus calls it, Mexican.
Mhm. Say what?
I said, or as Nanicus said to, what's he called? Mr. Ohm, and that he speaks Mexican.
So like Mr. Omar, Mr. OM, he's actually Mexican. Like even if you
Like
were
you.
going to go
Oh,
off
is
like
he a
an
brother?
accent,
Is he a
my
brother of yours?
accent, my accent is nothing like a Mexican's accent when they speak English.
All right, Wings. Can I get your
And,
opinion on a
and there's
hoodie?
a lot of recordings of
Yes.
me speaking Spanish to people in the Spanish zombies. My Spanish is not like the ghetto trash Spanish accent from Mexico. I speak proper Spanish.
That sounded kind
So
of
this
racist.
nonsense that I'm Mexican is just so, like, I get it. Like, you guys know I'm not Mexican. You guys are just
Well,
trying
you
to.
are
Wings,
Mexican.
do you not like
It's
Mexican
really
people?
dumb. It's really dumb. And I have nothing against Mexicans, dude. I wish I was Mexican. Mexican people really seem
No,
to
I was
have
talking
fun
to
with
Wings,
like
not
piñatas
Dareson.
and like
was like-
quinceañeras and all that.
No, Dareson, I was asking Wings.
Oh,
Wings, can I-
you weren't talking to Rebel Arms?
No, I was talking to Wings.
Were you talking to Dareson or Rebel Arms?
Or
Who do you
Wings?
feel like being today? Do you feel like being Wings, Rebel, Dareson?
I'm always the same person, dude.
Who's
Like
that?
there's a
Who's
difference.
that?
There's a difference between personhood and an alias
Emilio
online.
Pena.
Are you still Emilio?
That's
then?
actually not even my name, but okay.
Emilio Pena.
That's not my name.
What's
Alright,
your
Wings.
name then?
That's the name that I use. So
Yeah.
I'll tell the story.
Go on.
Yeah, we've already heard the
So
story before.
back in the day, XSplit was hacked. So people got my username and password to a Gmail account, and then the Gmail account, that was the name that was registered on, right? So people assumed that was my name. You have to be a fucking moron to use your real name to register for email accounts on
Did
the
you
internet.
admit that on stream to someone?
Hmm?
Didn't you say on stream that your name was Emilio Pen?
As a joke, dude.
Okay, Wings, I've got a really important question to ask. You were talking earlier on about transgender. Now, what is your opinion on them?
I don't have an opinion. I have facts.
Yeah. So
Straight fat.
they're mentally brain dead.
Well, what is it called? Gender dysphoria, right? It's actually a
it's-
mental condition.
That's a myth.
How is that a myth?
It just is. Like, if you want to chop off your dick, you're not exactly the most sane human being.
No, it has nothing to It has nothing to do with chopping off your dick. It has something to do with thinking or something or not. That's dysphoria.
So you're retarded.
No, mental retardation is like a learning. What is it called? Learning
Difficult.
disability or
Spanish.
whatever.
Interesting.
Tom, you try to be funny, man, but you're not actually smart enough to be funny the way you want to be funny.
I mean, I never said I was smart, but never said I was smart or funny, but well, this conversation's turned boring.
No.
So either way, like you asked me what my opinion was on transgender people.
Uh-huh.
How do you define a transgender person?
Oh, let's say we've got Victoria.
Who's Victoria, the Queen of England?
No,
Yes,
this
Queen. Yes, Queen.
well, this person called Nicholas. They supposedly called himself Victoria, and they think they are female, even though they were born a male.
Who's Nicholas?
Nick Saru. He made these history videos for
Oh, why
zombies.
didn't you just say Nick Saro? It's like
Nah.
you're acting like I know everyone's first name in the zombies community. Like
Well,
I have everyone doxed or something.
Well, it literally is his name. Nick Saru.
Also,
Oh,
don't
no.
you know everyone's name in the zombies community? Or is that a myth? Is that an urban myth that Tom spread? I think the schizo's got to him again.
I'm gonna go wash my face because my eyes are crying for some reason. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
If the voices tell you to do anything to your parents, just remember that Tom's a father figure.
Jesus Christ.
Amelia trying to get to the US.
You know what? I ain't even gonna lie, boys. I'm fucking shit faced.
Right? I don't even know what this conversation is.
God, am I recording off yet?
What you're recording? Well,
Yeah, of course.
Records everything with it.
actually, kind of curious.
Some
Serious
of
question.
them. Okay, so let's see. Let me figure this one out.
Let me come up with
So
some time to
the
make
one
up a
where
bullshit
the one where I
excuse.
have the one where I have my hand in my chin,
Hand in your chin. Oh, that's a great one. That's my new achievement.
I think I was 17 in that one.
No, underage.
The
how
one
old
where
are
I'm
you now?
looking up, 23 and a half. The one where I'm looking up at an angle.
Last time I
I was
talked to you was
16 in that
24,
one.
and that was last year.
Wait, shh. Let him talk.
The one that has like snakes around me.
Oh, snakes. I can
Yeah,
get that. I can get that
was-
one for you in one
Oh, I
sec.
made that.
Oh, do you guys want me to say or not?
Yes, it. Go ahead.
So yeah, most of these pictures were between the time I was 15 and 17.
Oh, so you're claiming that is you?
I mean, I could show you the dates on Facebook so you could see how old the pictures are.
No, I'm 19. Don't really care, but
Well, yeah, these are pictures of when I was a teenager.
so when was this picture taken? This one I'm posting.
Well, this picture is clearly photoshopped. I don't have a pedo stash.
It looks like
so-
a selfie from when you went to visit your family, to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get well soon, Dad.
Wings, do you still have that picture?
Are there even like Mexican people in Europe? Because I feel like you guys don't
no,
know
they're in
what Mexican
Mexico.
people
That's
are.
why they're Mexican.
Alright.
Because they live in
Wait.
Mexico.
Wings,
Mexico's
I'm curious.
not in Europe, bro.
Wings, I'm...
But you guys do get like South Americans in Europe, right? People from like Peru and Ecuador and Uruguay and like those places.
They're called
people all over
immigrants.
the world.
Huh?
I said we get people all over the world.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just asking because it
That
doesn't
sounds
really seem like
shocking
you
nowadays.
guys know what Mexicans are.
Alright, Wings, I'm curious. Do you still have the picture of you holding a gun that you sent to ZWR or
Oh,
ZWC?
fuck. I have no idea what you're talking
Nah,
about.
nah. Remember when you threatened to shoot up ZWC?
You're saying that I took a picture pointing a gun at people?
I remember that.
No, pointed at the camera. Yeah.
I took a picture pointing a gun at a camera?
I
Yeah,
remember
you
that.
sent
Are
it
you stupid?
You sent it to MC Sports Hawk or MC Cockhawk.
I never took a picture pointing a gun, dude. I don't even own weapons.
Wasn't there like theft and
You
drug
only owns a
possession?
machete.
Or okay. How did head CEO come up with the theft and drug possession in his rap? About
Just like random thing he felt like saying, I guess.
so it's CR baby talk.
It's not CR baby talk, it's just nonsense.
Oh, blasphemy.
Wait, you guys think I'm like a criminal or something?
Well, you're Mexican.
No, you're clearly a law-abiding citizen.
I'm not Mexican. We already went over this.
Okay, Wings, you didn't watch my video that I sent you. Really disappointed.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Can you watch this video and send it? It's sending.
Hey man, it's probably gonna be something really dumb, so
Hey, man.
It's not. It's
Hey,
about a
man.
fellow zombie. It's about a fellow zombies.
it's probably what?
It's about a fellow person from the zombies.
Yeah, I don't want to watch anything that is
Why?
like.
But it's about your best friend.
Hey,
Akimo.
Tom, you probably should have renamed it before you sent it to him.
What?
Because it reads out Drew Morgan did 911.mp4.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Not MP4,
Wait,
but...
why is Gamer Ghost faking his times?
He's in the US Air Force.
The pause timer, 16 and a half.
I'm surprised you didn't like that.
So we keep talking about like actual things, but then you guys completely get off topic with nonsense.
No,
No,
it's alright.
If I go on this 97% podcast, are you guys gonna be like this stupid? Because
No,
like I'm willing to go
We'll be in
talk about real
97%
things.
podcast mode.
No, the podcast is a serious topic.
Are we reorganising my one? 'Cause it's
So
like
I'm
actual
delete-
deleting
stuff.
you want it
Zombie
anyway?
Records tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it sounds in it.
How much would you sell? Curious.
No one in the community can afford buying
No,
Zombie
but
Records.
What,
let's say
no, it's
hypothetically.
£12,000.
Let's say hypothetically.
Well,
I
it
got-
would be a lot more than that because a lot of work has been put
Okay,
into it.
right. Well, how much would you
since I
sell
bought it.
if someone did have the money? Just curious.
No one's gonna pay for
Yes,
it. Though.
yes, but what if someone did? What if?
If like a YouTuber wanted to buy it from me,
Yeah, sure. Give it a price. A
I would
reasonable price.
sell it for
10
whatever
quid.
the internet says it's worth.
What would you say? What like
20p?
20
20p
grand?
in a packet of quavers?
What about 20 grand?
2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps.
Yes.
So for 20, I would break like even.
What,
If I
you
sold
for
it for 20.
let's say 25 grand. Let's say
Nah, I'll give you a packet of prawn cocktail crisps.
I'll give you 10 bud.
See, this is the thing. Like, Tom is actually trying to be serious with me, and you guys are just talking nonsense.
Uh-huh.
Are you guys like afraid of intimacy? Do you
Yeah,
guys just
that's
have a
it,
problem
that's
with
it.
like being serious?
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Because like Tom is one of the silliest people in the community and right now. He's trying to
Excuse me,
talk
what?
to me. You're
If
one of
he's-
the silliest people in the community right
No,
now. You're
I,
trying to
I,
talk to
I
me,
have,
really.
I have my serious moments, and I have my.
Right, Tom. I'm not saying that as a criticism on you. I'm asking
If
why
he's
the
being
rest
so
of the people
serious,
in the
then
call
why did you post
can't
a
control
picture of a
themselves.
massive black guy?
Oh, that's a picture of Fleur, by the way. It's an accurate
I wouldn't
rep-
say that's a massive
What
guy.
happened
I
to-
would
what
say
happened
that's
to
a
his
little
nose?
flaggable. Obviously, the nose on him is the size of his head, so
Fair.
the
Yeah,
nostrils go from ear to ear. That's why
I'm
you
gonna
can't see
lie.
it.
yeah. Fleur scared to post his own picture, so we had to like draw it.
See, but that hair looks Caucasian.
Oh, well.
So that looks like it was a picture of like a white kid, and like the skin tone was changed. That's what it looks like to me.
Well, here's the final podcast logo. You know, very professional.
Do you have like the original version of that picture of the kid?
Oh. Well, I'm not sure.
I just realised he's got no nostrils. In the one that you posted, Tom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not laughing.
Because I drew the nostrils. Oh,
Well,
okay.
fucking
All
spray
right, Tom.
can.
So what were you asking me, man?
Why'd you got two
I was
headphone jacks in his
asking
face?
how much you would sell the website for.
Hey,
Yes.
like there's people in this call that want to be serious and people that don't want to be
Shut
serious.
up.
The people that want to be serious, can we go somewhere else?
No. Well, I don't think anyone really cares about being serious anymore.
Well, you're being serious, so obviously you care.
What?
And Gasher's being serious,
I'm just asking
which I respect that.
Oh, you Ryan, you alright?
You alright?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Just
Good
asking
man.
a couple questions. That's it. Nothing. I'm not trying to be serious. I'm not really a serious guy.
All right, so what's your question?
I was asking how much you would sell the website for.
How much would I sell the website for?
Mm-hmm. You know, so we can take out Wings of Oblivion once and for.
Oh, you think like the community's gonna save money to buy the website from me?
No, just I'm. No, I know. This, no, no.
Okay,
This,
genuine question.
this is just a hypothetical.
Gamer O'Neill comes up and wants to buy it. How much
Dude,
would you sell it to
Gamer
Gamer
O'Neill apparently makes $200,000 a year, but his wife, like who cocks him, like she runs his life, so she controls.
Oh
his
yeah, no, he's whipped.
Yeah, I heard that a long time ago.
So stupid. That guy is so stupid.
Well, of course. So what would you sell for? You haven't answered my question yet.
I think Black O'Neill.
Oh my God.
I think Gamer O'Neill is like the least black person that I've ever met.
What about Fleur?
Yeah, Fleur. Fleur isn't black. Fleur just.
No, I
depends.
mean like culturally. Like Gamer O'Neill's like an Asian boy in like a 36-year-old black man's body. Like he's very timid and like insecure and soft. It like doesn't make sense that he's of the African diaspora.
Classic.
Sound?
Such a good video. Such a good video.
All right, Tom. So what was your question?
Well, I did ask you like 7 times. How much would you sell the website for?
Redact.
Oh
I
no,
would
every
sell
time I copy and paste, it's got fucking Flair's
All right,
face in it
Tom.
now.
So I would sell it depending on what the person offers to. If the person offers something that makes sense to me, I would sell it. If they don't, they can't, then I wouldn't.
20,000. What about that offer? Like if someone was happy with that, would you take this or not?
All right, so I'm gonna give you the amount that for sure I would sell the website for, right? 30. So
30,000.
for 30, it would be like no questions asked. Like someone walks up to me right now, they're like, "I'm gonna buy Zombie Rockets for 30G," and I say, "Hey man, here's my PayPal. Put it in there, and I'll give you the website."
30,
Like,
30
right
grams? Yeah, I'll take it for 30 grams.
For 30, I
I'd
would
take
give
it
it to
30
anyone.
grams.
So
That's what
interesting.
fucking happened when I
So what if the
tried to copy
community?
and paste.
Please make that the new zombie killer, please, please.
So you're saying if the community came together like a charity and decided to take out Wings of Oblivion for once and for all, you would accept?
For
Hypothetically,
$30,000, no questions asked.
Oh, okay.
right?
And,
Hypothetically,
and what do you mean by take me out, dude? You're talking
Nah.
about like a hit on me?
no, just stop for a
Assassinate.
sec, yeah? Hypothetically, a change.org was made to get leaderboards on Zombicus. What happens if we get 100 signatures?
100.
Actually, that's not a hypothetical. The link already exists.
Yeah. You're welcome for that, by the way.
Yeah,
And
you can
even
blame-
though I
listen, yeah,
told
you can
Gash
bl-
he can do whatever he wants, he already told you guys why he
Yeah.
wouldn't do it. And
I know.
You
but-
can blame
a
Tom
lot
for
of
that.
times.
But that's the thing. He did say that if it got 100,
I said it as a joke.
yeah. Well,
I said like if like hundreds of people
no,
asking
Vinny.
me.
yeah. Well,
Bruh.
going back, see, he's going back on his word. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
what a faggot.
Going back on his word.
Dude, Gash can do whatever he wants, man. Like I don't even understand why you
You
guys
two
are
are
asking.
such a cute couple.
It's like you're fighting sometimes, but then you're agreeing. Very cute.
Like married, like fighting then shagging.
I don't have a problem
Makeup
with
sex.
Gash.
Wings, if you want to sign a petition, there it is.
I'm not even clicking on it. It's
Oh, I'm
real.
signing that petition.
Don't worry. I'm not Wings of Oblivion. I don't set up IP track.
Who's setting IP trackers?
Zombies World Records is just an IP grabbers.
No, ask Gash. Gash, is that true?
What? No, IP grabbing
Just
stuff.
say yes.
Is Zombie Records grabbing people's IPs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. The bit that I saw, no, but I didn't do the back end stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You didn't let him in the back end. Just
Dig
top
deep
secret.
in a bunker.
I only
Yeah,
worked on the
this
UI
actually
stuff.
asks for like your
Well,
fucking.
Wings. The thing is, any website you go to, the people who own that website see the IP of everyone's website. It's just basically common knowledge.
No, but
No.
I mean,
you don't get what I'm saying.
even if it's not set up, to grab someone's IP, someone looks in right, got their. That's just the way it goes.
Right, dude, but I'm not a developer. I don't have access to any
I'll sell
backend
all up
stuff.
Pingu's IP for
Oh,
10
so you're
quid.
saying Axo Berlin has?
Axel Berlin is not a developer either.
Axel
What are you
Berlin
talking
will get knocked out.
Let me ask you guys something, because I think there's like
You really should kick him
What
off your
do you-
stuff.
what
Think
do you
that's
guys-
her. What?
no. Whoa,
Aha.
let me finish. What do you guys think Zombie Records is?
It's a joke.
No, man. Like, what do you think being a staff member means?
It means that Dan SMH is the final say in the Zombies High Council.
Like, okay, one of your staff didn't even know who Fleur was. Like, Axel Berlin thought about a game being serious.
Axel Berlin
it
thought it was a
was modded
KFU
game.
for-
Yeah, modded game. You said like 10 minutes ago it wasn't modded.
No, that was just
Well,
a joke. That
so
was
technically,
just
right,
a
so-
joke.
So technically,
Joe,
he was
Joe.
changing his name with Sulfurno since like round 140.
What's
So since
Zolfernos?
like 140, he was using mods.
What's his
technically.
Zolfernos?
Okay. Winks, I got a really good question. Do you think the Zombies community really care what Zombie Records says? Like, if you said the Fleur's game wasn't legit, the whole community's not going to turn around and say, the whole community's not going to turn around and say Fleur doesn't have the world record just because Wings said.
It's actually Dareson.
Sorry, Dareson. My bad. Sorry. Old
That's a
habits.
non sequitur. What you just said.
What
And
the
non what?
fuck is that?
Non sequitur.
Yeah, what does that mean?
A nonce, what?
Non sequitur.
A non, it's like a paedophile.
Gamer.
You guys don't know what a non sequitur is.
Pedo!
You guys speak English, but you don't know what a non sequitur is.
Underage nudes for the Condominiums.
At Moab.
How do you guys only know one language and you don't know what a non sequitur is?
Well,
That
looks
looks
like
very
something
Mexican to me.
It's English, but
That's
okay.
Mexican.
Oh no, what's this meme now?
Started from the bottom now. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So I was actually considering going on the 97% podcast since you invited me, and I thought episode 2 was funny.
Mhm.
But after being here for the better part of an hour and just noticing what it's gonna be like, I have
Oh no, the
interest at all.
Oh
podcast.
no,
It's
it
like
doesn't matter. We've already got.
no,
the
no, 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 no,
podcast,
no,
mate.
no, no.
Like,
But
look, Baxi is like a complete moron. He can't. I think he has like ADHD or something. The guy cannot focus on one
no,
thing
no,
at
I
a
do,
time.
I do.
But that's the thing. It's like Wings and ZR are two different. Just like 97% optimized, and also 3:15 in the morning are two
This is
completely
just a
different.
joke, Wings. You know
Like,
that.
Like
It's
you're
like
not
the
gonna.
It's a
ZWR
joke.
polls. It's just a joke. Like the ZWR polls.
It's not a joke.
What do you mean? You said that poll about Flair was a joke. Damn, shut down.
Oh, that's a much better picture. We'll grab
It's a
that
great
one for
picture.
later.
Oh, that's my new Twitch.
Dude, I have a jawline that could fucking cut diamonds in half.
Hmm.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
you guys can talk shit about me, but you guys wish you had a jawline like mine.
So can we get like a new something for like memes, like a quality
Oh,
picture?
I've shown you pictures of myself, but people in this community, since they're like beta male weaklings, they don't think it's me.
Well, I mean, you can send us a HD picture for the new meme.
Why
I
does
mean, I
Wings
can
look-
post it, but you guys are just gonna say it's not me.
Why does
Whoa,
Wings look
go-
like a
go.
homosexual?
Well, go ahead.
Updating the zombie
Go
high
ahead.
cam.
So, do you guys want to see new pictures of me or not?
Well, yeah, because then I can make better memes about you, and since you find the memes funny, as you admitted earlier, there you go. Better pictures, better
So-
memes, more high quality. Give the community what they want.
Oh, God.
Wait. See, the thing is, we don't even.
Alright, Wings. The skin color isn't even the same. You sent photos of
Those
two
are
different
new pictures
people.
of me.
Why are the skin colors different?
What do you mean the skin color is different?
Okay, so
It's
from
me.
the first two, and then the next one, the skin color is completely different.
Okay. How about this? Wings. Here's
Dude,
proof.
it's
Here's
the
how-
same tattoos. What are you talking about, man?
Right, Wings. This is how we can prove that it's you. Just take a picture showing the tattoo in your hand. I guess basically proof.
Take a picture of us on Discord and your hand in front of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not
Alright,
gonna.
you guys said you wanted new pictures, but I provided new pictures on
Oh,
nonsense,
yeah.
so I'm just gonna go ahead.
That guy doesn't look Mexican. Really?
Hey, did you get new pictures of Miss Danny or what?
Oh, I think I just called him out. 1 second.
Mhm.
Wait, he might have slipped up.
What, is he having sex with his sister again?
That's very interesting. This guy's
That's
holding
interesting.
this guy's holding an iPhone, and I thought,
Where's the picture of me just come from?
interesting.
Wait, what?
See, Wings. No, this guy's holding an iPhone, and you actually have an Android, not an iPhone. So. That's
Yeah,
not
because
you.
these pictures are not taken like this month, dude. What are you talking
Take a
about?
picture
I
of
might
this
just
month then.
meme
Let's see one
myself.
from this month.
I thought you said that was a new picture.
No, these are newer pictures, like more recent
That
pictures
sounds
than
like
the
baby
ones from
talk.
when I was a
I think we
teenager.
should see a
But
picture
that's-
from this month.
That's funny. Every time you tweet, it says Twitter. So strange. Very strange.
What are you even saying, dude? Of
Some
course I have an
questions will
Android
never be
phone.
answered,
I have a
but will
OnePlus
continue
phone.
to be asked.
Yeah. But your pictures that you so call you are taken on iPhone. So
These pictures are more recent, dude.
Why
You
does
said,
Wings look
do
like
you
a
have any
bouncy
recent
castle
pictures?
anyway?
These pictures are more recent.
okay, so you're saying these pictures are recent, right? Recent
Right,
as in
so
how-
before I had my OnePlus phone, I had an iPhone.
okay.
Right, give us a date. Give us a date when the picture
Yeah,
was taken.
yeah,
It says on
give
your
us-
phone anyway,
So
so it's
those
like not like you
pictures-
can really lie.
Those pictures are 2018. Well, I think those are 2018.
Okay, can you give us a rough, month?
Yeah.
Well, it was before Christmas time because that
Well,
gym
it says on your
closed. and that gym
camera roll when the
closed in
pictures were
October.
taken. So
So before October.
it says on the camera when the picture was taken.
Yeah. It's strange. Very strange. See,
Very
'cause I
strange.
remember
I
you,
don't know if
sending
that
me
was
stuff.
wrong.
Remember you sent me stuff maybe last October-ish time, and you were using an Android then.
That's interesting.
Very interesting.
You're just making stuff up at this point. Huh?
Nah,
No, I think
nah,
you're
nah.
making stuff up.
It's just, yeah.
Do you know what though, Tom? For
Hmm?
173 IQ, he's certainly not wise.
Can we listen to that
Yes.
one time? Can we listen to that one time sick wing?
Yeah.
We listened to it about together.
The Wings national anthem.
Me, you, I rack 'em up. I can't remember who else. We were in a Discord. Let me get this song up. It's very good song. Okay. You should unmute the bot when it joins. Just, let's have a bit of time together.
It's pretty much that he's gonna kill me.
Very good
Let's
song.
listen to this.
Yo, as soon as I move and get back
Plasma
to New York,
Jeff
Wings
join.
will have a subpoena
Hello.
ready for court. You know this man, he will never be ready.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, dude, I think TTS for Life and Plasma Jeff are like the two guys that are the most triggered by me in the entire community.
Plasma Jeff was like your best
no
friend.
name. Only about the website, the
Huh?
sorry attempt for fame. Wonder how it feels to be the
Did you
last
guys ever
community.
see like the video where Hampton Kid triggers the fuck out of Plasma Jeff and Plasma Jeff has like a mental
Isn't
breakdown?
Hampton Kid that homeless guy?
Coming at your ass with this boom boom pow. You're playing a game.
If he's streaming from a computer, he's not homeless, most likely.
Oh, maybe you're streaming from a library.
He lied. He lied.
No, Wings, I got a question. Who do you think will be the person to come out as transgender in the zombies community?
Oh my goodness, dude.
Nah,
It's now it's like 2 or 3 people a year. It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, because you like you had Spirit, then
So you were asking me what I thought about transgenders?
yeah, I don't think they're right in the head. Nothing against them, but I just don't
Alright,
think they're
dude, so there's biological sex, right?
like, sure.
And then there's social gender.
Sure. There's only two
You
genders.
get there are 2 different things, right?
Sure.
Huh?
Sure. Yes.
Right, so there's 2 sex and there's as many genders as people want to pretend there are.
Well, no, there's only two genders.
No, there's only 2 sex.
Two sex. It's
Right.
not very good English. Two sex.
Right, Wings has sex with his sister.
No,
Is that who? Is that who Danielle is?
Yeah, it's his sister.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not into that type of stuff, but no.
You know they don't even care about like stepbrothers anymore. Like they'll just do like incest.
That's kind of weird.
Innit, it's fucking wrong.
Okay, well, we've been having a nice conversation here.
How come you go on Pornhub and like almost every video you see has something to do with incest? Well, it doesn't have anything to do with incest, but the title.
Oh, sorry, Wings. You think like there's actual like, if two people fuck and it says stepbrother in the title, they're actually stepbrothers.
No,
Yeah.
that's oh my goodness, Tom.
No.
Yeah.
Obviously not, dude.
Obviously not.
What I'm asking, Tom.
What he's asking is.
Okay.
What I'm asking is,
what
how
he's asking
come
is-
there seems to be that trend on Pornhub where you go and like most videos that you find have some sort of incest in the title?
Well, Wings. That's because a lot of people on this earth are a little weird.
Huh?
Because Wings had sex with
Well,
his sister.
there's people in the world who are obsessed with feet. Don't understand that either. But there's people obsessed with everything.
Obsessed with feet?
Like you see videos like you're looking down your recommend like you're looking down on. And,
Well,
and
dude,
I'm like,
there is such a thing as feminine feet. Why would you want a woman that has
Yeah.
huge feet that are hairy? Of course, you want a woman with small feet,
yeah, but and then there's
small,
like
delicate feet.
there's the people who like cockholding, like you can't, like,
Yeah, most beta males. Yeah.
yeah, weirdos, as I would call them. Like I don't know, you have to be a little bit weird to like think about that, but sure. Yeah. So that's why, because like,
Hey, dude, you're the one bringing that up, so I'm like starting to question what you're into.
well, I'm into the no
Exposed.
straight.
The
Exposed.
normal stuff like blacked videos where there's like 16 guys like
That's
raping
I mean,
white
That's
girls.
gay as
I,
fuck.
I mean, if you literally look up, it's a. I can't remember her name.
I mean, dude, you seem to like it, so
I mean, I'm not really into the the skinny, small guys.
What, you're into 500 kilograms like yourself?
Nah, I'm into the thick. Not.
curvy women. That's what he.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't go. Like I don't find this female attractive.
You know, all that stuff is like influenced by social media, right? So like right now, like curvy women with like big butts are it.
Yeah, man.
But like 10 years from now, when it goes back to like skinny women being the ones that are in, that all of a sudden people, that's what they're going to be into. Whatever's the most popular on social media, that seems to have a big influence on. What the? Okay, this one is hilarious.
How the roles have changed.
Oh, dude, no, I'm impressed by the skin tone change. Like that's actually like really high quality Photoshop.
Maybe
So
Gash.
there's actually a way
it?
where you can turn black people white on Photoshop. You can actually do that.
That's pretty racist. That's
Gash,
pretty racist.
explain that. How do you do that? How do you go about making someone a different color?
I don't think Gash does that.
What you on about, like Photoshop and shit?
Yeah.
You play around with the hues and shit,
Oh.
like the curve of the lights and that.
Right, but yeah, but
Oh.
this is not like darkening the image or like
Wings-
making it lighter. It's like a completely different color.
Wings
You
doesn't
can
understand
change the
that.
levels.
Okay, so all right, Gash. So you see this picture that he posted, right, where there's the white girls and the little black guy
Yeah.
with a unicorn shirt. Can you make the little black guy with the unicorn shirt back to white, and then can you make the white women turn black again?
You could probably change the arms and the legs back to white.
Well, I just want to see the way you would do it. That's what I'm asking.
What?
Well, yes, possible.
Now
Could you,
Wings is
could
very
you do it? Like it would probably only take you like 5 minutes, right?
I'm not doing it right now.
Oh, come on.
I'm working on other things at the moment.
Yeah, he's working on his site that's gonna overtake his zombies.
Dude, I already told you this. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah. Gash isn't doing that anyway. I'm just saying that as one.
Right now, there's 6 Zombie Records websites, and it's just a completely waste of time for anyone who's in.
Are you counting Frenzy's feel of a way?
No, his is not active.
Wasn't he like getting sued or something?
Dude, when the top YouTubers can't make a better website than Zombie Records, it just goes to show you that it's
Yeah,
just not possible.
But no one takes that site seriously because
A lot of people, like, you say that Zombie Records is like noob friendly. That website is really noob friendly.
but it's like it really
Dude,
just
you realize that we deleted most of the challenge records, right? Like, there's only like 2 or 3 challenge records now,
Well, yeah,
like
'cause
challenge
they're-
record leaderboards. And
they're
then we
wrong
took
section.
the speed runs and we prioritized the speed runs. We actually changed. So it used to be high rounds at the top, then challenges, then speed runs at the bottom, where like no one even interacted with them. We changed the order for it to be high rounds, speed runs, and then challenges, and
But-
we removed the majority of the challenges.
Wings, you're talking about CWC as if like they're doing BL1, BL2, BL3, BL4. They're only doing BL4 because that's what appeals to the community at the minute.
Well, they said they're gonna put every game on it.
Well, they haven't done that.
Well, they haven't done it because that website's actually owned by a Mexican who's broke and has no idea about.
So it sounds basically like you, but yeah. I don't know. Some nice things came out of that event though. Making a bit, you know. As you said, Oxygen left his, cow behind, as you would say.
Huh? Oh no, that was Sony Hawk said that. Have you guys seen that video?
What, the cow jumping the cow down?
He was like, I parked my cow in the parking lot. Has anyone seen it? Have you watched that video on YouTube?
No, wait, I don't know which video you're talking about, but there are a couple Cashel things. Like how can you not like this beautiful man?
It's too worse, man.
Oh god, he looks homeless. I'm surprised Wings did this one.
In it.
So I like interacting with people, especially people that I think are funny.
Oh, so you did say I wasn't. You said
No,
you're
Tom,
standing.
you're funny, man. I think you know.
Hey, thanks. Are you okay there? You ever... What the fuck? What the fuck?
Fucking Mortal Kombat.
What the fuck am I witnessing? Wings, look at the meme. You're very popular in the meme.
Millions of people love you.
Yeah. Well, you can't deny that. Now, gosh, is there any way to turn like an image to like Down syndrome?
What? Sorry?
So
You
like,
like kept on cutting out.
sorry, is it possible for me to like make an image look like a person is Down syndrome? As in, if I took a
Well,
picture of
Incredibly
you can
wings.
make anything look like anything in Photoshop.
Ah, okay. So
If
you know,
you
we
put
can be a
enough
little.
time into it.
Well, I mean, does this look Down syndrome? It's a funny picture, but you know, like a picture of yeah, like some more memes.
I
Interesting.
need to buy a hard drive for memes now.
Well, get an
Hey.
SSD. Sorry,
You can make them look like a crackhead, like this.
doesn't he already look like a crack? That is a great image. It really is.
Guys, just because he's Mexican doesn't mean he's in the cartel.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be using stereotypes.
You
It's not
really
fair
can't
against.
until
It's not fair. It's not fair against Wayne.
I feel like I'm
Can't say
really
he's in the
full.
cartel. Well, that's just probably because you're young.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like,
Interesting.
a lot drunk.
Who ever cut out all these images for dog shit out? It's just facts.
Tom.
Oh, Wings, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
Okay.
chatting with people.
Okay, I'm curious. Where did this image come? I was actually really serious question.
So in this one, I'm 15.
But it's very strange of a picture.
Huh?
Like, why are you like standing stanced like that? It's just weird.
It was like a picture that I took for MySpace.
He's
My
registered
Fair
for
enough,
his
it's as wide as a couch.
That was how he started his martial arts career.
Say what?
It's a very strange image.
That was how you started your martial arts career.
Dude, I've always been into like working out. Like I think I started working out when I was 13.
Sure. Oh,
Why
so
don't you guys work out?
Is this like a pro?
Let me ask that question.
Is this a progress pic?
You're assuming that none of us in here work
Oh,
out.
I do go to the gym because it doesn't lose.
So I
its-
know Tom's been losing weight. I know that.
Yeah.
But the rest of you, I don't think. I
Don't
think
be
you
going
guys
to
are
the gym
like
since
really
January.
sad people that just sit home all day.
Well, Ryan has to go to the gym.
Well,
or-
I'd rather not say because I don't want to offend people.
Ryan has to go to the gym, or his lungs will kill themselves. Or...
Yeah,
Yeah, he got pretty bad RNG with his
pretty bad
organs.
RNG was.
So why are you guys?
vaccines.
This is actually kind of weird that you guys are posting many pictures of me. Can you take them down, please?
Sure.
No, it just makes it feel like I
Why,
don't
you
know, like I'm
insecure?
getting like homosexual vibes.
Mhm.
You guys posting all these pictures.
Homosexual. Oh, excuse me. We had this all.
Well,
You do
dude,
sound like a
obviously
homosexual.
I'm a desirable alpha male,
Uh,
and you guys are a bunch of betas that are sharing my pictures. So
Nah.
it kind of has some like homoerotic undertones when you
Why
say.
does
Yep.
Ring sound like a homosexual?
But it is the it is the zombies.
So being sophisticated makes one sound like a homosexual.
Yeah, but Wings, you're saying about us having pictures, but you do have a big montage of pictures of in a video that you created.
What are you talking about?
You made a video. You sent it to me, so I done.
You would have to post it. I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
You
I've
would
already
have to
posted.
post it.
I'll post the video. Here's a re-up. Just, I wanted to have this.
Oh, is it head
actually,
CEO?
Who's
yeah.
this?
Oh, big
So
up-
who's
big
this
up
guy
head
in the
CEO.
picture that is like shooting some sort of spider leg into my?
Big up head CEO.
Oh, that's Ryan Perkins. He modded Kino. He's an inbreak.
He modded Kino and he ate some
So-
killer crisps.
Yeah. So here's the story behind Ryan Perkins.
Gaming Ghost is
Story time.
If you ever modded
Prawn
Kino as an
cocktail
inbreak.
versus
He basically-
163
Dude, that
gaming.
guy's pictures are pretty sad,
Hey,
honestly.
He basically fail fished like Wings did, you know. Can't
Remember-
hack mod it.
Remember when Wings of Oblivion got around 218 on Kino?
That's a good game.
Fake
What
news.
do you have like 6 monkeys or something? Or is that a different?
No, Sith Bass had like 13 monkeys.
That sounds pretty legit.
He didn't like. what was it? He tried like cropping the video, right, Gash? But he like left just enough so you could see he had more than 3 monkeys.
Retard. I mean, the zombies community doesn't.
Yeah, Tom did a much better job of modding.
Oh, I just,
Who was the other guy that was like playing in a first room and had monkeys?
I don't know, Tombstone?
Nah, Sean Warfare.
Shadow Warfare, yeah.
Sean Warfare.
All right,
Yeah.
Tom, man. So what you wanted to ask me something? What was it?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, so if the community puts together like a some sort of fundraiser, how much I would sell the website for?
Yeah, you said 30 grand.
For 30, yeah.
Interesting. Maybe I could rob a couple banks. It doesn't matter where the money comes, of course. But
It's the cartel.
exactly, maybe sell some drugs.
Well, let's see how many people. All right, so if there was 300 people, right?
Okay. What about like a year from a couple of years? Someone gives you 30 grand for the site, and you still sell it, right?
When?
No, a couple of years.
Dude, that guy is disgusting. Yuck.
Who is that picture?
Ew.
Gross, my guy has a shiny forehead.
Dude, can you delete that? That's really nasty.
So Wings, you didn't watch the video, but
That guy is like starving. Yuck.
Wings, did you not watch the video of I rack him up on the 11th of September 2000?
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I liked it better in.
I liked it better in GIF form.
Yeah.
Yeah. This community has some nice memes. There's actually a movie coming out about one of our fellow zombie players, known as Sly Raven. So, look forward to that.
Yo, Gash, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Gosh. Oh gosh.
There was like I think one other thing that you didn't answer that I would like to ask you.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
No,
Yes,
it's not like a confrontational. Oh, could you
you
make
won't
like a
want
better
security
like a video for the hardcore difficulty for Black Ops 4?
Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Huh?
Nah, I'm good, thanks. I've stopped working on the site.
You're busy on stuff right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when do you think you could do it? Just like a little video.
Never.
Say I'm not working on the site anymore.
How come?
Because he has his own professional website.
You're crazy.
You just don't want people to hate you for it, Gash?
No, I stated like a couple months ago when I got promoted that I wouldn't have enough time.
Oh, because you're busy with work.
Yeah. It's not really something that I'm going to be spending my time on. There you go, Ren. Is that any better?
Is that Ryan?
You did that so quick.
Alright, Wings, I've got a question. Okay. So, our fellow player here, Gash, put 97% optimized on his website. Alright. Since you're a community website, maybe there could be a bit of competition.
Are you really trying to fucking get our podcast on ZWR?
Well, why not? Sure. Well, according to Wings, it would get traffic than Zombicus. So let's see if that's a true thing.
What are you talking
I know,
about?
too far, I don't
Well,
care.
Well, because 97% optimized is on Gash's website. But what if you put it on your website and see which?
Why would I put that piece of garbage on my website?
Well, because maybe you could get more traffic just to prove your point.
I don't care about proving my point.
You could pay us as well.
You
You
sponsor
could pay
us.
us a small amount of money. And
I could do the community discussion stream this weekend while you guys do the 97% optimized thing, and we could both stream.
I'll go ahead. That's fine.
We have to let that
I mean,
retard
it depends.
I'd be willing to do that, and that's like a free shout out. So take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, we don't really need it, but hey, if you can help out,
Yeah, we're just that hard.
Since Zombies World Records is about community and helping, the podcast is part of the community. And
Helping who?
Spreading news. Well, help more people get informed about things that are happening in the community. A week.
You guys just talk nonsense on your podcast. You're not really informing the community of anything.
Well,
What do you do on
Like
these
it's
discussion
nothing
streams?
but like it's like nothing but Fleur telling people to shut up and like
Well,
just arguing and just
the
nonsense.
Yeah,
first
there's
step-
this interesting thing called content that ZW hasn't
the,
had.
the first episode was about me serious. The second episode talking about topics. Yeah.
It was basically about Tom hating everything in the first
Yeah.
That was the first one was
and
just,
static caravans.
but the
Big
first
up
one
the
was
caravan.
kind of the first one was kind of stupid. The second one though, that was more serious.
I can't
'Cause-
pass out drunk in my bed.
You know, Wings, do you like all the stuff that the podcast is doing? As in, the podcast has its own.
We
It has its own, like,
how we
ho-
talk shit on you
okay.
in both episodes on the podcast.
Wings, we've actually implemented you into our podcast. You're our mascot in the top left corner.
Represent.
Who left?
Something like that.
Sean
Yeah.
Warfare.
So yeah.
Beaver.
Wings, do you have any opinions on?
We need to get Beaver on the podcast.
Yeah. I think Wings died.
Who's that Beaver?
No, you guys are just talking nonsense.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Go on and spit some highly intellectual facts.
Oh god. I need to make more memes.
I need to drink more.
If you guys actually wanted to do a good podcast, you could try, but you guys are not really trying. It's just
Well, we'll be serious.
That's why it's good.
it's not
Well-
even about being serious. It's just you guys are failing at what you're trying to do.
No, I'm not
to
trying
do
to
anything. Didn't he
anything.
just say that we weren't trying, and then he said we were
Like,
trying?
Like, I don't care if it's successful.
that's what people that fail always say. They always say it's because they're not trying. That's like the default excuse
But
to
we're not
anything.
trying anyway. We said that before. we even
Right,
started
of
it.
course, that's convenient for you to say that you're
It's
not trying.
convenient for me to say because I said that before we even started it.
Oh my god, you're
What?
getting so offended, Baxi.
How am I getting offended?
Like, listen to the tone of your voice, man. You sound like a complete moron right now.
Well, that's not very nice.
Mate, you sound like a homosexual.
Whoa, calm down with the whole section.
I mean, you can say that as many times as you want.
This meme's coming along like better than the last one.
Oh, Tom.
I do think that sentence sounds funny. Whenever someone types it in the chat, like, you sound like homosexual Winks, I always laugh.
Wait,
Just
who's
keeping it
Wings?
real.
Who's Wings?
Wings, Rebel Arms, Dareson.
Is that the same person?
Amelia Pink.
I thought there were like 4 different people. Sorry. Yo, Tom, what time you got to bed?
I don't know. I was supposed to go like an hour ago, but sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass out drunk in my bed.
Well, we've been having a nice discussion here, you know, with the so-called leader of the community.
What, is he a dictator?
Yeah.
I'm not a CR dictator because I run polls, and for like 90% decisions, they're based on the results
What,
of the polls.
97%?
There we go. That's a better one. That's a better pick.
Mhm.
Opinions on that version, because we've actually got a lot of them. You've got K-Town, you've got Chino, and then we've got Wings. 'Cause- 'cause
It's
here's
actually
the K.
embarrassing.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, just look in the Discord because we got a couple versions here.
Oh, like the meme with.
Yeah. We need one of Gamer O'Neill, but
Free Chino.
don't have any pictures. Hashtag free Chino.
Wait, Ryan.
You guys haven't seen Gamer O'Neill's Facebook?
Ryan.
Oh no, I don't go stalking people in the community on Facebook.
Ryan.
I don't really that care to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gaming
seeing
Ghost
someone's
is gonna get a
Facebook is
35,
not
30
stalking
on
anyone.
raise.
Say so.
36, you mean?
Yeah, maybe. What cracking? I bet he's
What happened to Kebab? He left CR and then nobody ever heard from him again.
He got shot by the cartel.
When you assassinated him.
That's nonsense.
What happened? What happened to that guy Wings bullied on stream like a year ago? The guy, like the drama or one of it.
Oh, he retired after that.
Oh,
Who?
that was hilarious.
Zombies alert.
Dude, he tried starting a fight with the wrong guy. Like, I don't really know what that was about. Like, why
You
would he
know,
do
when
something
you're,
that dumb?
Like he went on the podcast to like interrogate you, and then Iraq joined, and then everything just got out of hand.
Like, I was trying to be nice to the
pretty
guy,
sure
but
though,
he
if you
just like
saw
did it
Wings
to
on the other
himself.
side of the street, you'd definitely
He just got.
Right.
Oh, what was his Twitter? It's like Ed Nimrod or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know his name. Oh well.
No, I think that's what it was. At
Yeah,
Nimrod
it was.
91 or something.
I remember he DM'd me asked dirt on.
He was asking for dirt on
Yeah,
me.
but yeah, I mean, of course, like you were gonna troll the shit out of him, so yeah. I did send him the game you supposedly calling him not so nice name. We were playing Shadows of Evil, but
You guys realize the docs that I have was made by me, right? It's like a joke.
funny.
Just a prank.
You guys seen it, right? The paceman?
Oh,
Zeus
of course,
coming
who hasn't seen the? Let's type in wings or
Emilio Pérez.
ducks.
Well, I made that myself.
It's very intelligent. Though I can't exactly find it.
People actually think that's real, which is cracks me up every time.
Well, I thought your girlfriend's name was Daniel.
No, dude.
No, it's Miss Danny.
Uh,
It's actually his sister though as well. It's a bit weird.
My girlfriend's not my sister.
She is.
No, she's not, dude.
Step brother. Oh.
Big Dash and Kinky Stepbrother.
No.
Well, at least Wings isn't weird enough. That's one positive. Now, Wings, what is your opinion on a zombies player traveling across the world to meet a transgender and fuck her? Now, this picture is a Luda 36. Luda 36.
Wait, is that real? Like, is he really traveling somewhere?
Yeah,
to
that's
become-
true. That's
He
true.
traveled to fuck a so-called girl. This person on the right is supposed to be
He
There's like-
traveled where?
to Germany.
Well, to be fair,
What?
France and Germany are not that far apart. That's not really traveling across the
No. He doesn't live in Germany.
You physically moved out of the country to shag that thing.
Wait, they're together now?
Yes.
Yeah, like Shizuma
No,
tweet.
you're kidding
No,
me,
no, no,
dude.
no.
There's
Shizuma,
video evidence.
Shizuma tweets
Show me
like
the
that.
video. I want to see this.
Yeah.
Shizuma.
Corner.
Shizuma.
Someone send him the video of
But-
Shizuma. Like,
but like Shizuma tweets.
Wait, whoa, dude, all jokes, man, relax. Like, calm down. Like, I'm not trying to have a real conversation. Are you guys being serious, or is this like a joke?
No, I'm being completely serious. Like go.
Alright, so Luda, right? Luda, like one of like the speedrunners in the zombies community.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
moved to Germany
Yes.
He didn't
to
move.
be
He went
to be with this
Germany
other
for a
person
few
that
years.
is his girlfriend.
No. Boyfriend,
Does someone
because
get
it
the
isn't.
fucking video?
It's
'Cause I'm
not
blocked.
the point, Tom.
Yeah.
To Germany
Okay.
to be with that.
Okay, Wings.
No,
check
no,
go
like,
to-
no, dude. Whoa, just we cannot glance over this like it's nothing.
No.
Like,
I was gonna show you more.
We're
I was gonna.
talking for real, Tom.
I was-
Relax.
Okay, let me show you proof.
Tom,
Relax, my crack.
Take it one step
Relax, my
back.
crack.
We're talking about this.
We should do
Relax.
some
Yes.
ASMR.
So Luda moved to Germany. Now they live together.
They didn't.
Correct.
No, that's not. He's
You
not
guys
moved
seem
in.
to have a hard time agreeing on the same story. So what's
Tom,
the
he's
story?
not moved to Germany. He's just.
No,
visiting.
yeah, that's what I said. He went to.
So he just visited this other
Yes.
person.
Yeah.
Okay, here. Okay, Wings. Here's the description of this so-called female.
Show him the video.
I don't have the video.
Well, get it off of Twitter, you fucking idiot.
Let me find it. I don't exactly like search this person.
So they have an anniversary now.
Oh, here's the video. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, Tom, that's their anniversary.
They've been together like 2 weeks.
0607, that's their anniversary.
Yeah.
121.
Does Luda have that on his Twitter as well?
Yes.
Show me.
Go on
Okay.
Luda's Twitter.
Well, it says. Alright, here's Luda's tweet. Cuck. There you go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's pussy.
That is a video.
They
then
might
there's-
just be
It's
doing it
so
as a
sad.
joke
Was that
though.
last
No.
month?
Because that's literally a video that I just posted before that. You can watch it if you want.
How long have they been together?
Like 2 months
Nah, 'cause
almost.
you're-
2 months?
No, they were together before he went, so it's like 3-4 months.
It's fucking disgusting. I mean, that guy used to be like 300 kilograms, so I need to be careful I don't go down the same path.
Yeah, innit?
So
I-
Raven.
Watch yourself.
Like, this guy lost weight by fasting 5 days a week, and now he fucks a tramp.
I think this Chisuna person
Shizuma.
just
Did you
drank
try and say
a
Shizuma?
bottle of vodka full of water.
Yeah. But it's a bit of a beta thing to do.
What is
Alright. What? Go to another country to fuck a
Oh
fucking
yeah, that's
tramp?
definitely a bit.
Like-
Oh, hey man, listen, dude. If they want to be together, they can be together. Like,
Yeah, but it, as in this Shizuma character, is
no,
posting.
man, we just went over this. It's not an it. It's a
Yeah, sorry.
like. What are you gaining by calling it an it?
Well, because it doesn't want to be called a he. I don't.
Self-respect.
Yeah, but you don't care what it wants to be called.
Well, that's true. Let me find it. I know.
Well,
shit.
dude, no. Like, let's not just glance over this. You don't have to dehumanize people. So like it's one thing. It's like one thing for you to not want to call them by like made up pronouns, but it's a completely different thing to dehumanize
Wings,
a human
wings.
being. No, Chisuna is still a person, right?
We've been over this so many
Wait,
times.
Tom.
wait.
Chisuna is still a person,
shut
right?
up.
Okay, fine.
He's
But let
a
me
guy. He's a guy
No,
who's
check
role
him
playing
out,
as a
comes
girl,
up.
right?
Can I send you a screen to make you laugh?
Well, Tom,
Also-
no, let's go over this. Chisuna is a guy who's role playing as a girl,
Yes,
right?
correct.
So why are you calling it an it?
Well, because it doesn't want to be called a male.
Beta.
Okay, well
No,
here.
just call him a him. Like,
here's-
there's
here's
no
some-
need to call it an it.
Okay, I just sent you something that'll make you throw up in your mouth.
Man, I already feel like I'm gonna throw up in my mouth anyway. Oh, I don't wanna read that. Nah. That's ratty. Dirty.
Now, have you read that?
Oh, I actually feel like I'm gonna throw up anyway, you dickhead. Why'd you send me that?
Yeah, well,
Dude, anal sex is probably painful,
that's not what you
right?
get.
Like, no, like it's probably not something that is fun to do, right?
You've never
has
done
to
anal
hurt
with your
like hell.
sister?
Huh?
You've never tried anal with Miss Danny?
I've never fucked a guy in the ass or gotten fucked in the ass, dude. So I don't know.
Faz.
Another face reveal. Ooh, oh Jesus Christ! I'm not even clicking on that. I'm not even gonna stay on that fucking picture.
Tom, don't send any more of that, please.
So
I'm
they're
not-
in love with one another.
Yes.
Fuck knows, maybe
Dude,
they're
as
just
soon as they
desperate.
break up, Chisuna's killing itself.
I thought you said you weren't gonna call it an it. He.
Yeah, it's a him.
Well, you said it.
So.
You just said it's a him.
Well, you
You said
did
it.
say it's gonna kill itself, not himself. It's okay. It's a mistake, but
It's
yeah.
okay.
No, I said it's a him.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're all friends here.
Nah. Baxi has the recording. Baxi has the receipts.
Oh my god. You guys are
Nice.
recording me?
Oh, I'm
You
not
guys are
recording.
so
recording.
lame, dude.
Of course, I'm not
You
recording.
guys are like the
I know.
biggest fans ever.
I'm
Like,
not
what's this
recording.
obsession?
How would I record?
No, Baxi, I've seen like your videos. You have like 3 videos that are like over an hour long of me talking.
Yeah, show me.
on your
Show
YouTube
me.
See, I don't have a OBS.
All you
up,
have
so-
to do is type in Chino the One on YouTube, and you see, for some reason, you see all these videos you recorded of me.
Is this true?
If you go on YouTube and you type in Chino the One, you're gonna run into like 3 1 hour and 24 minute, 1 hour and 13-minute videos that
Damn, you
actually
must be a
recorded of
really
me
big
talking.
fan if you know the entire time.
Wings of Oblivion. Wings of
Well,
Oblivion.
I was
oh,
trying to
God.
look up funny videos of Chino the One last night, and I came across these videos, and I was a little bit freaked out.
It only
It's kind
says
of
20
sad.
minutes. I don't know where you're getting an hour 24 from.
No, you have several videos of
Well,
me talking.
to be fair, there is a 2-hour video.
Yeah.
Like, what are you even trying to expose, Baxi?
I'm not trying to
Like, what's the point
expose
of recording these
anything.
videos?
Is this
I'm
conversation
not even
about
recording
circles?
anything.
Can you? Oh, I just want to know what your reasoning is. What's the point?
I don't know, why not? It's the internet. Do I need a reason to do things?
Hold on, what the
Like, there is nothing to expose me of. I just don't understand what the point is.
What the fuck?
Wait, oh no, what?
What the fuck is that title?
What is that quite? Why is it like all pixelated and black? Is anyone else just like messing up?
But what's this clip from 2012?
Why has he got 1,023 Sally shots?
Yeah, that's not my account. That's someone who made
Is
that
this-
fake account.
Is this doing it for anyone else?
Whoa.
Doing what?
But, yeah.
1,020 shots, damn.
That doesn't sound
I
very
want that
legit
power
to
up.
me.
I want that gobble.
Wings of
Man.
Oblivion getting shot with a cum cannon.
Fuck.
Yeah, the video's like full on glitching for that.
Damn, Miss Danny.
No
Wings,
ban.
did you get shot by Miss Danny with a cum cannon?
Hey man, so when is the zombies community buying zombie records off of me?
Oh, I'm not sure. Probably. I might
How
have.
do you
Might
do
have.
that?
So Tom, what website would the community use to raise
Oh,
this
I'm
money?
sick again.
I don't know.
Change.org.
I don't think you can raise money on change.org, can you?
I didn't realise you were such an expert.
We can say that Ryan Perkins need an immediate surgery.
Wait, a GoFundMe, right? That's what it is.
Ryan Perkins needs an
Tom, do you know
immediate
what
surgery.
We should totally do
The
that. We should
flavoured
call
ones.
it winner.
I don't need any money, sorry.
What do you mean? You've got 50 quid.
Oh yeah, because I spent it on a space.
Oh. So that video that you posted,
Yeah.
one of the top comments says,
5 years ago.
Beaver!
2 to the 9, yeah.
2 to the 9, right?
Why does Beaver sound like a caveman? Can someone explain that?
he's Welsh.
I am Beaver.
No, there's certain people in the zombies community that speak English like Neanderthals, and for some reason they all seem to be from the UK.
Neander what?
Neanderthals.
You mean Neanderthals?
No, Neanderthals. That's how it's said in the United
Pronouncing the
States.
T and
Yeah,
the
we're
TH.
speaking the English language.
Yeah, both pronunciations of the word exist. The one I
What,
choose is
Neanderthals?
Neanderthal. You can say it either way.
Sound.
So, Wings, are you coming on the podcast? If it happens at the weekend.
Yeah.
You guys don't even seem to have a set schedule
Well, yeah.
for it.
Well, sadly,
And why are you guys so scared of Fleur? That's something I don't understand.
What?
You guys let
Why
Fleur
would you-
boss you around like you guys are his
why,
bitches or
why
something.
would I be scared of? Like,
No, every single podcast, he like straight up tells you guys to shut up.
Who,
You guys
me?
be quiet. Like you guys just bend the knee at everything he says. It's
Bend.
kind of pathetic.
Fleur got knocked out.
yeah. I mean, Fleur's literally like. I mean, he's a minor. Alex.
When do we get pushed around by Fleur?
Well, that's what I've seen in the
Name
2
one
episodes.
example.
We-
He literally tells you to shut up and you guys
When?
stop talking.
In what? When?
In every single situation, you guys say
Every
something he
single
doesn't like.
situation, yeah.
He tells you to shut up, you
What,
guys shut up,
me?
and then he talks.
Who, me?
The only comment on that fucking no man's land.
Wings of Oblivion. He embraces it. Embraces the. Oh, it hasn't seemed very well.
Yo, Dareson, I gotta tell you. I was Fleur before there was any Fleur.
Not even sure what that means.
I was Fleur before Fleur existed.
Don't worry, he's drunk.
Is that why he's not making any sense to me?
Yeah, because he talks.
He's
Oh.
actually Fleur too.
Yeah, because
I'm like
Fleur was,
Fleur 1.
Fleur was so good, so they made a Fleur
Exactly.
I see.
and they named him Eyebags.
Jesus, Gaming Ghost might actually beat the Kino speedrun
He's gonna kill himself.
on Reese.
Man, like 3D monster.
Surprised Wings didn't leave for.
Yeah, I thought Wings was gonna be a proper.
I thought he's gonna leave after like 30 seconds. Who named him Emilio Pena? That's not very nice.
To Emilio Pen.
Let's call him.
It just says Zombies World retards for me.
What should I call him? Rebel. Rebel.
Oh, what I was saying was I don't understand why you guys let Fleur control you. Like, why does Fleur have power over
How
you guys?
does Fleur
That's
have
what I don't
power
get.
over anyone? Fleur. Yeah, go on.
Flirt him in
He's
minority.
definitely like the alpha male in the group, and you guys just follow him.
Kind of. I mean, he's the best player out of the group.
Yeah,
course.
but what does that have to do with like?
How is Fleur the alpha male? That makes no sense.
I mean, how can a black person?
Well, socially, you guys are beneath him when you guys
How?
interact. You just
Social-
are the way
Well-
you act.
Well, maybe because he's more known in the.
No.
No, you do not know what socially is when you
That
guys
is
interact.
not true at all.
Alright, man.
Eh.
You know, all you have to do is watch the 2 episodes. You guys can see it's pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
I edit the podcast. I'm pretty sure I'd know if I got busted on, bro.
You edited it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Are we done here?
I don't fucking know.
Because you know it is kind of 4 o'clock.
Yeah, well, it's just gotta be 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes, doesn't it? Why
What the
is
fuck is
Jamie
Gaming
Ghost
Ghost?
playing
Why
so
does
fucking
Gaming
slow?
Ghost have a PC? I thought he couldn't afford.
He's playing slower than Tom.
That's pretty bad.
No, this is actually like 120 pace.
It is. This is Kino pace.
Wait, did this actually happen or is this fake? It's just like they changed the audio, right?
The what?
For this video, is this real or they changed the audio?
The audio? Like the car?
Shut up, retard.
You don't know what audio is?
What audio?
Okay, you did say pretty retarded.
Audio. What?
Audio. What the
Hey,
fuck?
man's trying to drive a sports car.
Wait, so you
Man's
guys
got his
think
new
that,
Audi.
You guys think that only the British pronunciation of words is
Well, I
correct?
mean, it is the English
I've
language.
never heard a
Excuse
single
me.
American in my life
Bitch,
call
I'm
it
not-
audio.
I'm not British.
Tom, you are British.
That's
shut
how
up.
it's said, man. Like, you can literally go on dictionary.com and have it read the word.
I am not British. I'm a proud member.
You're British, man.
Dareson,
You're under British rule, so you're British.
Dareson, you should totally delete Tom off CWR again.
Can you unban me in your Discord?
You guys just
Julian
go in
won't
there
know.
and type nonsense.
Fantasy
Why would I
was-
Okay.
allow you guys to talk
Okay,
nonsense?
I
Fantasy
can
was
guarantee.
terminated for acting like a clown.
I can
So-
guarantee. Oh, you banned me from it because you kicked me from
Oh,
staff.
so when we have this podcast, are we gonna discuss like the 8
Oh, I
turn
thought you
zombie
weren't
thing?
getting on it. Didn't you just say that you weren't gonna get on?
When did I say I was gonna get on it?
You've been saying that all night, you mug.
No, I didn't say that. I said that you guys are beta males when you guys socially interact with each other. That's what I said.
So,
Alright, well, we're waiting on the black to get back.
So,
I don't know, he's missing.
People that say the glitch is unavoidable, what are they talking about?
what is it?
What are you talking about? I think he's talking about BO3.
Oh,
Yeah, like having 8 turn zombies on.
I don't think we're gonna be talking 3.
Huh?
No, I mean I don't think anyone.
Mate, Tom, whatever gets you content, yeah, let's talk about
Do
it.
do people still play BO3?
Oh, yes. I think so.
BO3 is the game to play now.
Oh, is it?
Oh, sorry.
That's what all, like, quote unquote, good players play
Yeah,
now.
all the
BO3.
good
Sorry-
players, yeah.
Sorry, I thought like the majority of the maps were.
Wait, is he gonna die of
There's a
silence,
lot of
though?
hypocrisy in the zombies community. Like, they hate on a game, and then as soon as the next game comes out, then all of a sudden the last game was, like, good. Like, BO3 was really hated, and then BO4 people act like BO3 is BO1.
Well,
It's
you're saying
stupid.
BO3 is so good, but since BO3 was so good, why didn't they make it?
BO3 too.
Exactly. There's no response. I'd IQ'd him.
Is that supposed to be, like, a joke? 'Cause
The
that was pretty
ZWR
lame.
was so good.
No,
Why
it
didn't
was-
they make a ZWR too.
Well, they did. They made CR. It was probably double the difference.
ZR slow.
told it was gonna be
You
nice.
guys just talk nonsense. I'm like amazed by the fact that you guys are not able to
No,
concentrate on
no.
any
I'm
point of
amazed
any.
why a man with 3 businesses is sat talking to a bunch of teenagers on Discord.
Hmm?
I'm amazed by the fact that a man who owns 3 different businesses is talking to a bunch of kids on Discord.
There's a 27-year-old talking to a 16.
Wait, how old
not
are you actually?
27.
No bullshit, yeah? Because you say you're 23, but last time I talked to you, you were 24.
I was born December 12th of 1996, so you tell me.
When?
Ugh.
December 12th of
You
1996.
think I can do maths now?
Yeah,
That's on you, not on me.
yeah, Bagsy's A, drunk, and B, addicted to drugs, so...
I'm not actually a drug addict.
Just got an image of Baxi with like whiskey in one hand and a cigar in the other.
The reason we have Bagsy in the podcast is so he doesn't... Bagsy,
What?
So Baxi thinks being an idiot is cool.
he thinks drugs are...
What are you lying about me now?
Drugs aren't cool.
I didn't say the word, you fucking
Oh.
idiot.
Drugs are cool, aren't you?
What?
Man, that thing about Luda, I
Everyone
thought that was a
listen to
meme.
me.
Like, I
No,
didn't
it's-
actually
it's-
believe
it's-
that
it's
whole
act-
Luda thing was real.
It's actually serious, which is...
Like, I'm pretty spooked right now. I didn't know that was a real thing.
Yeah, there are a couple betas in this community.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what's wrong with people? It's fucking insane.
I wake
So,
up...
dude, so the guy was saying he was gonna kill himself, right? Until he hooked up with Luda, and now all of a sudden he's happy.
Oh, yeah.
Is that,
yeah,
is that
she's
how
in-
it went?
Yes.
Damn, dude. So that means once Luda breaks up with him, the guy's back on, like, saying a bunch of suicidal things.
Well, good. I won't be able to see it because I put
How
him
do you
blocked for being...
find him? What's his Twitter? Chisuna? How do you spell that?
Shizuma. The Shiz...
Oh, Chitsuma.
Don't-
Okay, with an M.
don't worry. Well, I mean, majority of the community's blocked by it. Sorry, he. My bad.
No, that's why I have a secret account.
Yeah,
Oh, secret account. Dareson too.
Nice.
Dareson was so good, so they made Dareson too.
Holy shit, dude, they're actually together. This is so crazy.
Winks is obsessed with him. Winks is the new fan account.
Oh, dude, I think this thing is super interesting. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Maybe we can discuss this on the podcast.
Okay, that's something I can talk about.
I'm like mesmerized by this actually being real. Like I thought this was a joke, dude. That's why I'm like freaking out right now.
Do you not
How is
think
this
that-
real?
Is that not the most beta thing someone has done in the community, or I can't see anything else being worse? Yeah. It's pretty sad, but hey. At least we get to see it all unravel when Shizuma kills himself, whatever the fuck it calls stuff.
Wait, dude, why would that be? That's not funny, man. Like,
Well,
I hope Chisuma never kills himself.
well,
That's stupid.
Okay, the reason I'm saying that because Shizuma will never kill himself because if you say on Twitter you're depressed 24/7, clearly because if you're suicidal you're not fucking post on Twitter about it.
Yeah, but some people actually talk about it for years and then they finally do it.
Yeah, but like Shizuma tweets about it and like he says like I'm gonna kill myself now. Disappears for a week so people think he's killed himself and then comes back. That's what people do for attention. Apparently it's like a cool thing.
Tom, what is wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. I mean, I'm not the most intelligent.
Dude, people actually kill themselves.
Yeah, but yeah, obviously people kill
And a
themselves.
lot of times the people that kill themselves, like, they seem like the biggest attention whores and they actually end up...
But
Just because Shisuma's an attention whore doesn't mean he's not gonna one day kill himself.
like, let's say there's someone I'm not gonna name, but let's say a couple of days ago, they just said goodbye, enjoy your life, leaves for 3 days, and then starts messaging again. I mean, obviously I shouldn't say anything, but it's annoying.
Nope.
Gosh, can't type.
Do they
Yes.
actually have pictures together?
Yes.
Oh my god, gosh.
So, it's a pretty sad thing.
Yeah, I don't really understand. I don't think suicide is funny. Like that's
No, suicide isn't funny. Never said it.
why don't they have any pictures together?
They do.
I don't see it.
Well, there was a picture posted here like 2 minutes ago. Me.
Damn, dude. So Luda is. Oh my god, this is so nasty.
Well, Luda is bisexual, so there's that. So
Oh,
I mean,
that's-
isn't Luda like going through trans
no.
stuff as well?
Luda's
No,
just.
I heard he was.
No, Luda's not tranny. Luda's a tranny. There's a difference.
No, I thought he was deciding on going through it as well.
yeah, but Shisuma is not even a chick with a dick. Shisuma's just a dude, role playing as a girl. Like he hasn't taken like hormone therapy or gotten any surgery. He's straight up a guy. Like just.
Hasn't went to the government to change their name. Like,
Oh, man, so stupid.
Nick, sorry, such a fucking bitch. So this is why I made the tranny climb.
Tom, remember like 3 hours ago when you said you were gonna go to bed?
Ah, yeah. Where's that picture? Just zoom in. I still can't get over that picture of Wings climbing a wall. that's the first time I ever saw it.
Big up Dareson 5.
Yeah, well, some people in the community get pissed off at memes about it. Yeah, there's a picture of them to get.
How
That's
have
just-
you not seen that?
Yeah, but they don't have like pictures of them making out or anything, right?
Well, why? Sorry, you want to see?
I'm not saying I want to see that.
You sound very interested.
It does, I think it might be interesting.
What the hell?
There's a tweet of her talking about how she likes to grab his dick if you want that.
Well, I've already sent them that tweet.
This is pretty gross. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah,
Snake
I'm
random.
looking up all this stuff and deleting my browser history.
So Danny doesn't know you're cheating. Tron.
Danny didn't go to China.
Tronny with a fanny.
Wings
Is it-
is
Oh, there's no Wings of Oblivion 2.
in it. Actually, there is called Fleur.
Wasn't Fleur's name on Twitter? Fleur of Oblivion.
Fleur pretty much is like blue type of Wings, to be fair.
Oh,
Did he
Wings.
leave?
Wait,
Thank God, I
Gosh.
thought we were gonna be here all night.
did someone kick him or did he leave?
Yeah.
I think he just left.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he's back.
Back.
I thought I was going to sleep.
In it. Yo.
Oh, he's gone now. Oh, he's back.
He wants to play promo.
Oh, he's ready for the podcast.
He wants to steal everyone's IP promo.
I tried to drag him in the podcast.
Yeah, put him in the podcast. We'll force him to do a
It's like
podcast.
I lifted them up and he left. Yeah, I don't know. He's very obsessed with Luda and things.
No, we'll knock him out.
Now here's the thing.
Who's this dickhead anyway? Who's
Nah.
been muted for
Nah.
5 years?
This is Boolean.
Nah, I was gonna say that's Wings a second.
He was the person. He's the other person that was developing on the ZWR site.
So why is he here?
Stop working for Wings.
But yeah, the reason why Wings kept on leaving is because he's trying to cool Boolean.
For what?
Because I think he's just realised who he is.
Oh, I want to go to fucking sleep.
Spooky. Wait, to be fair, I don't understand, but I'm really pissed, so. Fuck it, whatever.
No, that conversation just felt like it was going in a fucking circle.
Yeah. There you go.
Wait, Gaming Girls is getting a 1
Some
in 3
quality
to 45.
memes tonight.
That's a better name.
Why is Julian getting 21 viewers? What's going on?
20 minutes of Julian film.
Why is
Threes.
Julian getting knocked out?
Some quality memes.
Oh, I need to go to fucking sleep. I have to be up for like my spaceship.
Oh, fuck you, actually.
I need to be up in like 3
Oh.
hours.
I clicked on
For
Gamer
work.
Ghosts'
Yeah,
stream
I can
and he's
usually
fucking.
just pass out whenever I want, so I'm fine.
I'm not even tired.
I'm gonna have a fun day at work tomorrow.
Wings is former. Wings is
Don't you
former.
still work?
Wings is former bitch
Yeah,
voice.
about half so.
Oh my god. Lucky for me, I don't start till 1.
Half 7.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got a full day as well.
that's fucking stupid.
Oh shit, hang wait.
If your delivery's a lot of money, you have fucking sign for it, so you can't just let them leave it.
Yeah,
Is
but
it
it's
payday?
just meant to do like first day delivery, and I'm still waiting on my bong bell to come.
Man, like bongo.
Mm.
Arriving
that's payday.
arriving today.
Spooky.
I'm going to sleep. If this
Sounds
shit
a bit
is
that in the back.
right, I'm going to fucking sleep.
Yeah, I'll go with you, Dal.
Alright, well, it was good talking to
Uh,
you 12 hours today. Jesus Christ.
so, in a bit.
Made some nice memes. Goodbye, Gash.
Some great memes.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Perkins.
See ya.
See ya.
Wow, so he didn't say goodbye, man. What a faggot.
Oh, it's bad.
Bitch joins a second.
No, don't. I went. No, leave so we can go to bed, dickhead.
Bander.
don't
Why do you
understand.
guys have to wait for me to give you permission to sleep?
Oh, fuck off.
Actually, you can go.
Yeah, so I'm still in a bit.
Right, thank you.
See you later.